Hey, my name's John Keating here with That 70s Card Show. I've just added myself to the stage, and we're in Basement Types, episode number 93. And this is another, what many would consider an oddball set. And it's a set about baseball. And specifically, it is a set about baseball history up until 1960. And I think that this is an absolute stunner of a set in the amount of detail that it provides us. So I will take a little bit more time here to run through all the cards. I have 72 of these cards, which is a complete set. And this is the 1960 new card highlights collection. We'll learn together what is written about this set on Beckett OPG and TCDB, and perhaps we can read from some of these cards, but they're all in there. All of your heroes of the black and white days. And I find this set again to be rich in information, rich in baseball history, and truly a stunner of a set. So let's go to Beckett, see what they have to say. 72 cards, 1375 a pop, average value. $990 total value, $400 to $800 for a complete set. Not sure where that floats in the current marketplace as far as accuracy, but again, every one of your all-time greats are in here. This card, the cards in this 72 card set measure approximately 3¼ by 5 3/8 inches. In 1960, the New Card Company introduced its baseball highlights set of newspaper style cards. Each card singled out an individual baseball achievement with a picture and story. The reverse contain a baseball quiz. Cards 1 through 18 are more valuable if found printed totally in black on the front. These are copyright CVC as opposed to the NCI designation found on the red and black printed fronts. So let me click here, total cards, and we will see who is our best. Again, there's some heavy contenders here, but as far as the top three valued cards, it's apparently it's a little more complicated than that. There is a Mickey Mantle card number 20. There is a Babe Ruth card number 1. There is a Babe Ruth card number 16th. There is a Ted Williams card number 39, another Babe Ruth card number 47, and another Mickey Mantle number 50. So, and that's just Ruth, Mantle, and Ted Williams. Let's learn more on TCDB. Again, 72 cards, 3¼ inch by 5 3/8. These are oversized cards, which I have in 5x7 top loaders because I think that that's the way to preserve these the best. These cards, of course, are over 60 years old, so it's important for me to preserve them and also look at them as well because they're just, I think, again, stunning cards. Teams depicted are the Boston Red Sox, the Brooklyn Dodgers, the Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, Milwaukee Braves, New York Giants, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, San Francisco Giants, San Luis Browns, the San Luis Cardinals, and the Washingtonians that are Senators. Hall of Famers, there's 45 of them here. Ruth, DiMaggio, Mathewson, Hubble, Dizzy Dean, Mickey Cochran, Ernie Banks, Stan Musial, Gehrig, Shane East, Mays, Berra, Campy, Dickey, Reese. They're all in here. So I would urge everybody to do a little bit more research on there. Surprisingly, there's no trivia or comments on this set, which it does surprise me. But there is a CVC baseball highlights like we heard about, and I'll read about that. It says this set is different from the new card set in that they only printed in black on the front of the cards, and the backs are blank. This set has a CVC copyright notice and a date line of the newspaper front. The new card set carries the NCL copyright. Finally, the number one card of the CVC set features a line drawing of Babe Ruth, where the new card version has a photograph illustration. Let's get to the gallery here, and you can see what we're talking about. Babe Ruth leads us off. Babe hits 3 homers in a series game. The backs of the cards, and these again are sort of highlights ripped from the headlines, newspaper type cards, but baseball highlights, they say, with the card number on top. Upper right says extra. And then there is the timeline and the city, St. Louis, Wednesday, October 6, 1926. Printed in USA, copyright NCI. And then boldly written again, Babe hits 3 homers in a series game. There are trivia questions on the back. Babe says, which two brother pitchers won a World Series between them? Of course, it's Dizzy and Daffy Dean. And it tells us to see baseball card highlight number 14. There is a diamond in there, and a diamond with a home plate, a first base, a second place, and a third base. It says it's fun. Save the entire series. Card number 2 is Johnny Padres pitching wins World Series. Card number 3, the highlight is Bevins pitches no-hitter almost. Card number 4 is a box score devised by reporters, and this is timelined in 1859. So that's fascinating right there to see a box score, perhaps the first time it appears in the newspapers. And it's interesting because if you look at the stats columns from left to right, it goes runs, hits, P, I guess, for plate appearances, assists, and then errors, I guess. So lots of errors in that game, 17 to be exact. So interesting little historical nugget there. Card 5, Vandermeer pitches 2 no-hitters. Card 6, Indians take bums with unassisted triple play. Card 7, Dimage comes through, slams 4 homers in 3 games. Card 8, Mathewson pitches 3 World Series shutouts. Victory, first Giant championship. Card number 9, Haddix pitches 12 perfect innings. Card 10, Thompson's homer sinks the Dodgers. Poor Ralph Branca, depicted on there. Not looking too good. Card 11, Hubble takes out 5 AL stars, including Ruth, Gehrig, Fox, Simmons, and Cronin. All Hall of Famers there. Hubble puts them down in order. Card number 12, Pickoff end series. Cards take Yanks 4-1. 13, Cards take series from Yanks. Features Pete Alexander. Card 14, Dizzy and Daffy Dean win series. Cards beats Tigers 11-0 in final game. Card 15, Owen drops 3 strike, third strike. Dodgers chances in series fade. Card 16, Ruth calls his shot, clouts homer into selected spots. Chicago, Saturday, October 1st, 1932. Merkel pulls boner is card number 17. Of course, September 23rd, 1928. Merkel pulls boner, fails to touch second in key game. What a fascinating story that is. And for modern baseball players, you just shake your head, I guess. But it happened. Card 18, Larson hurls perfect World Series game. Yanks shut out Dodgers 2-0. Card 19, Beanball ends career of Mickey Cochran. Sad there. Card 20, Banks belts 47 homers, earns MVP award. Moving on, card 21, Stan Musial hits 5 homers in one day. Card 22, Mickey Mantle hits longest homer. Card 23, Seavers captures home run title, hits 42 homers for season. Card 24, Gehrig consecutive game record ends at 2,130 games. Card 25, Red Schoendienst, key player in Braves pennant victory. Card 26, Midget pinch hits for St. Louis Browns. Card 27, Willie Mays makes greatest catch. Giants take World Series opener. Card 28, homer by Yogi Berra puts Yanks in first place. Card 29, Campy, National League's most valuable player. Card 30, Bob Turley hurls Yanks to World Series championship. Stops Braves in third straight game. Card 31, Dodgers takes series from Sox in 6. That's 1959, of course. Card 32, Furillo hero as Dodgers beat Chicago in third World Series games. That's from 59. Card 33, Adcock gets 4 homers and a double in one game. Sets new record for total bases. Card 34, Dickey chose an all-star catcher called greatest of all time. That's from 1936. Card 35, Burdette beats Yanks in 3 series games. Card 36, umpires clear White Sox bench, chase 14 players to the showers. That's kind of fascinating. From 1946, shot of an empty dugout except for two coaches. Card 37, Reese honored as greatest Dodger shortstop. Card 38, Joe DiMaggio hits in 56 straight games. Streak ends in Cleveland. Sets all-time high. Card 39, Ted Williams hits 406 for the season. Card 40, Walter Johnson pitches 56 straight scoreless innings. Greatest pitcher of all time. Sets record. Let's go back to that for a second. We see something here. So that's 1913. He did that. Pretty incredible, huh? 41, Hodges hits 4 home runs in night game. 42, Greenberg returns to Tigers from Army, bangs out 250th home run to celebrate. Card 43, Ty Cobb named best player of all time. Entered as top player in Baseball Hall of Fame. That's from 1939, that declaration, by the way. Card 44, Robin Roberts wins 28 games. Phil's superstar leads league in victories. Card 45, Rizzuto's 2 runs save first place for New York Yankees. Amazing bunt scores winning run. Card 46, Tigers beat out Senators for pennant. Newhouser Greenberg star in historic game. Card 47, Babe Ruth hits 60th home run. That timeline is 1927. Card 48, Cy Young honored. Unmatched victory total of 511 wins. Earns Hall of Fame vote. Card 49, Killebrew starts spring training. Works out at Senator spring training session. So that was from March 2nd, 1960. So this was released in 1960. That's interesting, real-time kind of a release right there. Card number 50, Mantle hits longest homer at stadium. Of course, that's Yankee Stadium. Card 51, Braves take pennant first for Milwaukee. Card 52, Ted Williams, hero of All-Star Game, 1941. Card 53, Robinson saves Dodgers for playoff series. Brooklyn Dodgers trim Phillies 9-8. 54 is Snodgrass muffs a fly ball in last inning of final game. Boston Red Sox takes World Series from New York Giants. Card 55, Snyder belts 2 homers and ties homer record. Dodgers take World Series lead. Card 56, New York Giants win 26 straight games. Set record, but finish 4th. So that's from 1916. Card 57, Ted Kluszewski stars in first series game win. White Sox clobber LA Dodgers 11-0 as Clue hits 2 home runs. Card 58, Ott walks 5 times in a single game. Feared slugger does it again to set record 4th time. Card 59, Harvey Kuhn takes AL batting title. Card 60, Bob Feller hurls 3rd career no-hitter. I'm sorry, it says Bob Feller hurls 3rd no-hitter of career. Only modern pitcher to get 3. That's from 1951. Card 61, Yanks champs again. Casey Stengel makes it 7 world championships. 62, Aaron's bat beats Yankees in series. He is mobbed at the plate there. Card 63, Warren Spahn beats Yanks in World Series, shuts out New York with 2 hits. Card 64, ump's wrong call helps Dodgers beat Yankees. Dodgers win 6-5 in 5th game of the World Series. Card 65, Kaline hits 3 homers, 2 in the same inning. Card 66, Bob Allison named AL Rookie of the Year. Card 67, McCovey blasts way into Giants lineup. Rookie sensation gets 4 hits in first big league game. Card 68, Calavito hits 4 homers in 1 game. Card 69, Erskine sets strikeout record in World Series. Dodger ace whiffs 14 Yankees. Card 70, Sal Maglie pitches no-hit game. Spurs Dodgers to the pennant. And finally here, we're getting into the last 2 cards. Card 71, early win victory crushes Yanks. And the final card is Nellie Fox, American League MVP. That's from 1959, of course. So wonderful set of cards. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I I've screamed it from the top of my lungs at how great this set is. Usually inside a men's room at an airport after ruining my choice of having chicken vindaloo the night before. But anyway, I have screamed this, and cool set. Again, if you're going for bangers, you can look elsewhere. But if you're going for some really cool historical cards and unique cards, then the 1960 new card baseball highlight set might just be your thing. So that's it. Basement Tapes 93, 1960 new cards, baseball highlights. Thank you.